Don't you crush? Yeah.
Slip. Come on. Fall. Slip.
I will pet him and hug him and squeeze him and call him George.
Kenny!
Yeah, quick, move his spine around. He's had a bad fall.
Kenny!
Huh? Kenny! I love you!
Kenny!
You're safe now. You're safe now.
Kenny, what is it?
I'm paralyzed from the neck down.
Ah. I was so scared. Gamera saved me, didn't he?
Yes.
Sure he did.
Gamera saved your life.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you can keep
He
him as
knows
a
I
pet.
like turtles.
That's right. He's a
Gamera
nice
liked you?
turtle, you
Gamera
little
must have a
loon.
good heart.
Yes, Gamera's a good turtle.
Yeah, whatever.
He is good. He is good.
Yes, he is.
Oh, my spine!
Excuse me, Dr. Hidaka.
I have this stabbing pain in my
Tell
back.
us what your next expedition is.
No, I don't know yet. Will you be returning to the Arctic on another ship?
Dr. Hidaka is wanted on the telephone.
Excuse me, I must take that call.
I'm really happening right now, pardon me.
There you are, sir.
Yes,
Kenny's
hello?
been badly wounded. You may
Hidaka
want to
here.
know about it. He's been really hurt. He
That's
really is.
fantastic. Yes, I'll come right away.
Oh, I'm really surprised.
It's incredible. That was the university.
Spielberg offered him
Gamera has just been
250
sighted
bucks.
near Hokkaido. Please arrange for plane tickets.
Yes.
Dr. Hidaka, may I? I'll see you very shortly.
Dr. Hidaka. Doctor, I love you.
More and more reports are coming in about the devastation caused by Gamera, though some of these come from unreliable sources.
Like
Gamera
Kenny?
is said to be seen everywhere.
More about
No
Gamera.
sooner does he disappear in one area,
Is Kenny
than
sleeping?
he is said to
Yes, he was
reappear
very
in a
tired.
completely opposite direction.
Sounds like Charo music.
Kenny, although considered chunky, is quite agile.
Oh, it's Tibby's burial mound.
Shut up! It's not funny.
You there?
Oh, Tibby.
Tibby?
Or not Tibby.
It's not. Stop it. Shut up.
Tibby?
Tibby. Tibby. Squish. Oh, Tibby.
That's not funny. Don't tell him to stop.
Tibby?
What are you worried about? Tibby's long dead, Tom.
I'm leaving. This is terrible.
Come on back. Come on.
Will you stop with the jokes?
Yep.
Tibby? Tibby?
And Tibby, I
Tibby.
miss you. How does he expect
over
Tibby
here.
to signal him? Light a flare? Jeez.
Tibby. Tibby. Oh.
Tibby, why are you hiding?
I don't have the money I owe you, man.
Now listen, I'll be back for you tomorrow.
Rule number 2, never work with children.
Man, they've been on that plane for 48 hours.
Luckily, the in-flight film is Berlin-Alexanderplatz.
Hi.
Ah, don't do that.
How did you get here?
It wasn't very friendly of the two of you to give me the slip.
And make me wear it.
Polite.
Didn't they miss you back at your office?
Nope. I'm supposed to cover the Gamera story. My armband for the airport.
It clashes with my tie.
Catherine, you're still my inspiration. I'll follow you anywhere. Anywhere.
That's
I'll
enough.
slap a restraining order on you.
What's the latest on Gamera?
Still not found.
They must find him soon, or there'll be chaos everywhere.
Let's see, there's chaos here, chaos there. He's right, chaos everywhere. Fellas, check this out,
What's
chaos.
that noise?
I don't know. Maybe an earth tremor.
Try to trace it.
And try to dress the same.
Gamera sighted. Heading for the geothermal power plant.
And he's with Helen Hayes.
Come in, come in, come in. Gamera sighted. Come in.
Follow me. To emergency stations.
Quick.
Let's remember to call each other in the morning. We all wore the same
Careful.
thing.
Don't get too close. Hold it.
Now hold it up to the light. The fly's open.
Thank you. Oh, darn.
Hello.
How you doing? Hi.
How do you do, Commander? I'm Dr.
Oh, I
Hidaka
do
of
all
Tokyo
right.
University.
Hello?
We'll
And
see
I'm his
about that.
assistant.
Who are you? Oh, I'm from a Tokyo newspaper.
I'm sorry, but reporters are not allowed here.
Oh,
I'm a
excuse
bad
me,
reporter.
Commander, but this gentleman is a friend. He was on the Arctic expedition with us, and he knows a great deal about Gamera. I'm sure you'll find his presence and collaboration very useful.
Oh, I see. You can stay then. You can start.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, may I?
Yesterday morning, Gamera destroyed a lighthouse near this seaport. And right afterwards, it dived into the sea.
Dove.
Then it was seen heading for the geothermal power plant.
A geothermal power plant? What is that?
Allow me to explain.
He holds the
A large
pointer, gets to
volcanic
the
zone
top.
passes through this area, and high-temperature vapor is used to rise from below. By drilling through the volcano, we trap steam of 1,000 degrees centigrade and generate electricity with it.
You mean the steam actually reaches 1,000 degrees centigrade?
Hotter than the Santa Monica
Nothing
Freeway,
could ever
Buffalo
survive
Breath.
at such high-intensity temperatures. Don't you think we
Wrong
could use
again,
it to
Pony Breath.
destroy Gamera?
I'm not so sure it's possible. Gamera has survived even after atomic radiation, and 1,000 degrees wouldn't affect him.
Dr. Hidaka, do you know of any countermeasures to destroy him?
No, not yet. What's the station's maximum capacity?
About 350,000 kilowatts.
Well
350,000.
spoken, my faithful Indian companion.
There's just a chance it might work.
Thanks, Johnny.
Welcome back to our tea time movie. Ted Bessel and Georgie Jessel in Lance the Wonder Dog.
Stop, please.
Commander!
You can be replaced by Leno, you know.
Commander here. What is it?
We're ready, standing by.
Roger.
Oh, just doing some sightseeing.
Everything's set. We can attack now, Doctor.
It's
No,
no
not just yet.
bumpy.
Maybe we can do it without a shot. It'll be a lot better for all.
You think we can?
Quitting time at the quarry! Yabba dabba doo! Sounds like Flintstones, you see.
I got it.
Okay. Thought it was a stretch.
Everything ready?
Yes, sir.
Would you guys hurry up?
Here you are, sir.
Thank you.
It's approaching the wires.
Throw the switches. 100,000 kilowatts.
Pump up the volume.
Throw the switches again. This time maximum power.
Hey, I did already. What?
The electrical shocks don't seem to bother Gamera at all.
Incredible.
And I was
It
counting
looks as if
very
Gamera
heavily
is
on
even
them.
stronger than before, as if the electricity gives it renewed energy.
Oh,
Is
shut
that
up.
possible, Doctor?
It charges it like a battery. Commander,
Yes, sir.
I think you should attack now.
Yes, sir.
I've got to get a sandwich.
Attack!
Yes, sir.
Fire all cannons!
Turtle Storm.
Oops. I'm clumsy. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Gamera, steaming mad at dirt. 3 Mile Island, the real story.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where are those keys?
So,
I can never find shoes that fit.
He's hard on shoes.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that one.
that one. Whoa. Big trouble. Bullets bounce right off. Kenny! Okay.
Doesn't he kind of look like Godzilla with a backpack on? Just
Yeah.
a little bit. Yeah.
Really makes you think, don't it?
Commander, it looks like we failed. We must find a stronger weapon. I'll have to go back to the university.
You stay here.
Don't worry.
Is that
I won't
the
be
Orkin
away
man
long,
back
but
there
I
in the
must
back?
consult a colleague, and in the meantime, I want you to evacuate everybody. Understand, Commander?
Yes, sir.
Good, thank you.
Meanwhile, at Jackie Chan Technical College.
Ooh.
And that's how things stand, Professor Barassi.
So, extra crispy or
Ancient
regular?
legends did mention fire-eating turtles. But in the 20th century, I must admit it's very difficult to believe.
But it's true. Gamera doesn't seem to have any weakness.
Except for betting on dogs.
There is something I can say.
What's that,
Gamera's body must be stronger than metal. And if that's true, the situation is even more serious than we thought. It has the power to convert organic matter into inorganic matter.
Like McDonald's.
And that means nuclear weapons are totally useless against it.
Yes, that's it.
Quite.
The energy produced by nuclear explosions only seems to revitalize it, giving it unlimited energy resources.
Some
Then
jerky?
what we must do is
pickled eggs.
find some counterforce that will neutralize it, right?
And as for the markings on this stone here, I'm not sure they represent waves.
But the Eskimos said they were.
Oh, what do they know?
The Eskimo was only repeating old stories and folk tales. But perhaps these carvings can unravel a great mystery.
The secret ingredient in KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce.
It's Roger Rumjet and his American Eagles.
Kenny! My darling Kenny. He's in pain, isn't he?
Commander, I believe we ought to call UN headquarters.
Oh, so you're in charge now?
You're right. Contact them immediately.
Yes, sir.
All right. Good morning. Yeah, UN. This is Joe down at the base. Can we use your missiles? Not. Oh,
Good morning.
Rise and shine.
Good morning, everybody. Morning.
Go, Gamera! Go away, Gamera!
Oh, put a sock in it, kid. He's fish food.
No!
I'm Dr. Moras.
Sir?
Have you all your weapons
I'm the
in
colonel.
place?
Yes, sir. I guarantee that Gamera won't escape us again. We have even requested extra missiles from the U.S. forces.
Commander, all the missiles are in firing position.
Good. Start firing.
No, wait, Commander.
If you remember the colonel, why
Don't
cook?
shoot Gamera! Don't shoot Gamera! He's good, he's good!
Let's listen to what Kenny has to
Yes.
say.
It might be a mistake. Maybe we shouldn't use those missiles.
Why not? It's the only way to kill that monster.
Because Kenny said so.
Gamera is a creature that feeds on fire. Using missiles would not do any good, would only cause unnecessary destruction. No, don't use missiles.
I see. Sergeant, pull it off.
Yes, sir.
Just like that, huh?
Sir, thanks a lot. Gamera saved my life for me once.
Yeah,
Gamera's
great.
really
Guards,
a nice
guards.
turtle. Gamera is a good turtle, isn't he, sir?
Well, son, I just pray that you're right.
Yep, what he's done today has been a benefit to all, Kenny.
Hey, Saturday mystery movie.
Commander, what is it?
They put pepperoni on your pizza.
The plant is completely destroyed.
I
The
told you to
entire
water the
installation.
plant.
I see.
You're fired.
You heard that, Doctor? Everything's destroyed.
There's nothing we can do against such terrifying forces there.
Except have another drink.
Dr. Hidaka, is there anything else we can try?
Love. What
There
about
is one
love?
thing that has just occurred to me.
That's love.
Nature works in mysterious ways. Gamera is a creature that feeds on fire. It withstands great heat. I wondered if it would succumb to the opposite. I mean very low temperatures.
Temperatures below zero. Something like a deep freeze treatment.
Carvel,
Well,
most fresh
it's a
ice
method
cream
that we haven't
at home.
used yet.
Cute.
This is still a military secret, but the Army has a bomb that can freeze just about anything.
You mean it can really freeze anything?
Yes.
Even a man's
It
passion?
was only developed recently. They
Like
tried
Claire's
it in the
bird's eye.
jungle to freeze all sorts of animals and plants. I think it's the best chance we've got left, so I think we should try it. Do you agree?
Yes,
Sure. Why
I
not?
see. Do you really think it might work?
It's worked very well so far.
Colonel?
In that case, we should use it against Gamera, Commander.
Yes.
There's one thing.
It's really
It's only
pricey.
effective for 10 minutes.
Only 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
It's still experimental, and after that, things thaw quickly. So we've only got 10 minutes in which to trap Gamera.
So it's 10 minutes
What
then.
happens if Gamera revives beforehand?
Freezer burn.
I don't know.
Big
It's a
time.
chance we've got to take.
Then in 10 minutes.
Next week on Sky King.
That guy moves like George Jefferson.
Yeah.
Gamera's got it moving.
And a groove it. He be funky. He's shaking his groove thing. Damn.
We mustn't lose any time.
Yes, you're right. We've only 10 minutes, not another second.
Is that 10 minutes starting now or when you were in the room?
Gamera has just started to head toward Devil's Mountain.
Roger. I just hope this plan's going to work. There's a resort town below.
We have to act quickly.
We're never going to get any reservations.
I'm coming, Kenny. How you doing?
Cigars, it's a boy.
The freezer bombs only last for 10 minutes.
And kids want more.
We have to deactivate camera within that time. Is that clear? So be careful. If we make a mistake, the whole plan will fail.
No pressure, though. Don't worry.
Up, and who knows what will happen then? So remember, we've
Time
only
to go,
got
guys.
one chance.
Let's get out of here.
Dr. Hidaka, everything is ready. Good.
Eat it, boy, eat it. I've been waiting to do this the whole movie.
That's it, Crow. Do that voodoo that you do so well.
Watch me, Servo. Watch me dance.
What are you guys doing? The kids.
Oh, we're just singing a Cole Porter medley, that's all.
Yeah, that's it.
No, you're not. You're unleashing a bunch of negative energy on Kenny via my Jim Varney doll. That's what you're doing.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it negative energy, Joel.
Yeah, we just hate him, that's all.
Yeah.
How many times have I told you guys, in the face of all these terrible movies we gotta watch, you gotta keep a positive attitude. Have compassion.
Oh, I guess so.
Gosh, Davey, I never thought of it that way.
That's right, Goliath. Well, anyway, now what I want you to do is visualize Kenny in a good light. Come on. Come on. That's right. Come on, do the exercise. Okay. Now bring Kenny into your heart. You see that little Japanese guy in there? He's waving back at you? Okay. Now remember the Tommy James and the Shondell song, Crystal Blue Persuasion, Peace and Good Brotherhood, Crystal Blue Persuasion. Now shoot that Crystal Blue Persuasion.
I hate him! I hate him!
I'm going to die! Kill him!
Okay, all right. What is it that you hate so much about Kenny?
No, he's a child of privilege and the whole world revolves around him and stuff, and he can walk into a restricted maximum security military situation and they treat him like an adult just because he befriended a stupid old turtle.
Yeah. And he never gets into trouble, even though his friendship with Gamera is causing the death of millions. And he skips school whenever he wants to, and he never so much as gets sent to his room.
Yeah, and he can walk into any book with his pony pal Pokey, too.
Crow, I think you're thinking of Gumby.
Oh.
Well, what about his voice? Have you ever heard anything so annoying?
Yeah, what did you do with my rocks? Timmy, Gamma has a good heart.
Now, come on, as you guys get older, you'll realize that people don't mean to be obnoxious. It's just that they're all screwed up inside.
Oh, in other words, as the great French film director Jean Renoir said, every man has his reasons.
Exactly.
Gee, I'm starting to see things differently. Now when I visualize Kenny, I want to go up to him and I give him a big snuggly huggly.
That's good.
And then squeeze him, and squeeze him, and squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze,
All right. You got a timeout coming, young man. Let's get out of here. Come on, you're coming with me.
Hey, stop!
What do you, the viewers at home, think?
You're not my real father.
Shh! What's the deal with Kenny? Is he a confused, precocious kid who's fallen in with the wrong species?
I hate you.
Is he a starry-eyed dreamer looking for his long-lost mother? Is he a juvenile delinquent who should have the book thrown at him before millions more heedlessly perish? Send your thoughts to Kenny, What Gives? Care of Mystery Science Theater 3000, Post Office Box 5325, Hopkins, Minnesota 55343.
Stop it.
And while we're at it, what's all this about Jim Varney?
I hate him too.
And what about Scarecrow's brain?
Oh, God, I hate
and
him.
Kim Cattrall?
No,
One movie side, we gotta go! I think you're
Come
a little
on,
hard
Crow.
on him.
Come on.
Ooh. Hey, Kenny, help me. I'm stuck.
My name, Crow.
Come on, sit down. I'm sorry.
Can we be friends?
Yeah.
Hi. How you doing?
This is the scoop of the century.
No, Carvel is the scoop of the century. World's freshest ice cream.
Again with the Carvel.
Must tell us when to start.
Doctor, 10 minutes, beginning now.
Oh, now
Start.
10 minutes.
Start.
You're into it.
Ooh. Here at Toho Industries, we're working to keep your trust. If we can't freeze Gamera, no one can.
Okay, he's doing charades.
First
I think.
word,
swimming
swim
to
stroke.
Cambodia.
He's going to move again.
The freezing bombs are nearly set. They'll begin to go off soon.
How many minutes?
8 more minutes.
You mean out of 10?
Right. Oh, crap, I'm high-centered. Hey, Kenny, help me.
Precision.
Hurry, Commander. All right, everyone clear out.
Let's go!
Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Huh?
Come on.
Hey, drinks are on me. Let's go. Woohoo! I'll wait here.
How's it going?
There isn't much time left.
Less than 10 minutes, I suppose.
Oh, you got a little, ugh.
Oh, what are they going to do? Turn him into a kite?
Dr. Hidaka, we must hurry.
Don't worry, we're ready to blast.
He's
So am
got
I.
10 minutes.
Woo! Whoa, that surprised even me.
Oh, no, that's sad. Oh, I don't like to see this.
Tell Kenny I loved him.
Good night, sweet prince.
Look, it worked.
Duh.
Yes, it's on its back now.
Yes, but remember, Commander, turtles do not have the ability to turn over by themselves. So if we're patient and wait here a few minutes, it's bound to die shortly.
That'll be fun.
Permission to frolic granted, sir.
Dr. Hidaka, your plan was successful.
Yes. And if Gamera dies on that spot, we'll have a precious specimen, its whole body.
Yes.
And soup for everybody.
I'm melting. Oh, what a world, what a world.
Commander, look! It's pulled in its head and feet.
You see, Doctor? It doesn't fly anymore.
I don't get that.
I guess he had to be there.
Yeah.
Crow got it.
No, I'm just being polite.
Whoa!
Hey, check it out. It's the Batmobile.
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed.
Roger, ready to move out. It's a bad one.
Yes. The graphic novel.
Comic book.
Ooh, light blooming ground flower and get away. With loud report.
Oh, I saw that on Ed Sullivan.
Plate spinning. It's a big old fondue pot. Neat.
It's almost like a flying saucer.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a giant turtle pot to me, sir.
Don't worry, people. Gamera's only a shell of his former self.
Hey, I can't see.
Wow.
Looks like it's back to Votech for me, fellas. Yep. Oh boy. I've done it now.
Have you got the stone?
Yes, I passed it last night. Boom.
Smash it into my
Professor, the
forehead, will
mystery
you?
is solved. The lines don't represent waves, but clouds. They were trying to tell us that Gamera was a flying creature.
Too little too late here, Doctor. Smash! Newspaper hits Japanese in face.
Oh, that stung!
Why, it's the same creature that I saw.
Oh, then the flying object you saw was Gamera.
Thank you, Miss Hathaway.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, as the old saying goes, we see terrible things if we live too long.
And get terrible parts.
Are you hurt? No, I'm all right.
Out of the way.
The driver is either missing or... Right, sorry.
What are all these stones? Why are you carrying them around with you, Kenny?
To hurt people. Life hurts me, so I hurt back.
I suppose this is another foolishness of yours.
I suppose now we're going to be attacked by a giant
Kenny.
rock.
It's Gamera's new house. Huh?
Right.
Gamera's new house?
Yeah.
Tibby's from Gamera's family.
Hey, this kid really stepped off the curb.
That's right.
Meanwhile, I'm Trapper John. Focus, please. Clear the shot. Come on, we're trying to shoot a movie.
Gamera's been flying all over the world.
All over the world!
But as soon as it's sighted, it manages to disappear immediately. It's a shame we can't find exactly where it is now.
Yes, but let's be thankful it hasn't attacked any places yet.
Yes.
Whoa, it's quite a beak. What am I saying?
Yes?
What could be worse than this?
Hello.
Hello, Shile.
How do you do, Catherine? How do you do, sir?
Kenny, this is a pleasant surprise.
Yes, I told Kenny that when he was visiting Tokyo, he ought to come and see us.
Oh, good idea.
However, it is sooner than I expected.
Yes. You see, Doctor, our town had a lighthouse and Gamera destroyed it. And now it's been built again. Our house was destroyed too, and now they're building that.
Oh, that's neat.
So
How
we
nice for
decided
you.
to come
Look,
to Tokyo
I gotta get back to
to
work.
stay with an uncle of ours who lives here.
Oh, so you're a tourist now.
There's plenty to see and lots of monuments to visit. Do you see that structure there? That's Tokyo Tower.
Doctor?
You're going to die, sir.
Is Gamera still in hiding?
Yes. But we're
He's doing some
searching
social
for
work
Kenny.
on the side.
Gamera must be terribly lonely.
Kenny, he's a turtle.
Gamera's
Get a
really
mitt
very
and catch a
kind.
clue.
Gamera loves all children.
You know, Kenny has a vivid imagination.
Didn't he save my life?
He's so
Gamera must be very lonely and must need friends. I'm sure he must be very hungry, too. Tibby's little and Gamera's big. Except they're both in the same family. I know it. I know
That's
they
right.
are.
Gamera demands your instant death.
Hey, look at his neck. 666.
And they're both good and gentle.
Your passing will be painless, Doctor.
She's got to commit, Kenny.
Hello, Ikiro. You look very busy. I see you're still carrying those heavy boxes around.
Yeah, whatever.
Any fresh fish today?
Fresh fish? Nobody eats fresh fish, just that canned stuff. And it weighs a ton, believe me.
That's beer.
Come back. Give me my stones.
Kenny!
You were born
Never
of a
give me my
jackal.
stones back. I don't have your stones. Yes, you've got them. I saw you steal them. No, I didn't.
All right, give him back his stones.
I threw them away.
Then you'd better go and get them. If you know what's good for you.
Give the little freak his stones.
All right, you heard what I said.
You see, I threw them off the bridge into the river.
Die, die, die!
Into the river. You little rat. Don't worry, Kenny. I'll get you other stones. Just like those. All right?
There aren't any like those.
Kenny!
He's crazy, crying over a couple of stones.
Shut up. Beat it.
Oh,
My spine!
It's all right, thank you. In a way, I'm glad he threw the stones away.
Back to Gidget Goes to Japan.
Are you all right?
Go away.
Now, don't act like that, Kenny. You're a big boy. Sulking like that isn't going to bring the stones back again, you know?
And there's no Easter Bunny either.
There are lots of others there. I'll go looking too. All right, Kenny? We'll look together. Kenny? Scoundrel. Sleep
I'm the
already?
dream warrior. Good riddance.
Where are they? Boston, I think.
If there's no load of fish today, we're going to have to go into another business.
Yeah, sure.
You're right. I tell you, there's something wrong with the water. All those nuclear tests. They're throwing the tides off.
It's those scientists. In a few years, they'll kill every living creature.
They already drilled a hole in my
This
throat.
afternoon, a series of floods caused by a reversal of tidal waves inundated Tokyo, devastating whole areas of the city.
Neat.
It's estimated that nearly 3,000 shops and houses were destroyed. We'll now show you film sequences.
The password is
According
Gookie
to the
Google.
communique of the meteorological
Focus, please.
observatory,
Focus.
the source of the flood remains a complete mystery, as phenomena of this kind are said to be impossible in this area.
Phenomena.
The authorities are now investigating the origin of the tide, which has also brought about a decrease of marine life along the Pacific coast.
Wait a
This
minute.
problem
This is
will be
Pearl
dealt
Harbor.
with
How'd this
in
get
a
in here?
special session of Parliament,
It's,
as it
not
may
even
constitute a
supposed to.
serious threat to the food supply.
Correct.
Furthermore,
Snafu.
there were a number of collisions at sea caused by an interruption of communications as a result of the
The
jamming
Andrea
of
Doria.
radio waves.
I knew her.
However, this is still being studied by
powder.
the experts. There's going to be a special conference later this evening at the university, during which Dr. Hidaka will talk to high-ranking officers of the
And
Army.
Kenny.
Are you a mod or a rocker?
Unfortunately, we are not yet certain what caused these catastrophes, though various theories have been presented by our leading scientists. However, if I may, I should like to give you my own personal opinion of the events. It is my deepest conviction that Gamera is the